7 down now for 77.
Inside the circle, and also the ones in the boundary, talking about boundary, that crashed away. Took some time. Well, that has gone the maximum. First boundary in 20 deliveries, and it's a 6 from Tanzim Hassan Saqib.
Yeah, short ball, and that is a high quality shot. And actually whipped it away. Picked it up beautifully. Top order. Another one short, another one punched away. And that
as well. And also the series win to Pakistan. So congratulations to Pakistan for winning the series 2-0. They certainly outplayed Bangladesh. Great to see this crowd that has stuck around throughout these two games. Really impressive to see it. Pakistan have come out here to do a job in this series. Tanzim was terrific. Those 33 runs, the bulk of them actually were scored in just 13 balls. That's how well he played in that innings. He was thrashing the ball all over the place. But then we've got to go down to Mirage with his 23 off 17 in the middle of that innings.
Push still sign. That's a concern.
Abrar, well, beautifully today with those 4 overs, 3 for 19, 13 dot balls in those 4 overs as well. So good work from him. As we look back at the match summary now, Pakistan winning the toss, electing to bat again, posting 201, this time for 6. Farhan, 74 off 41, played beautifully. Nawaz, 51 off 26.
The fire of the Caribbean meets the might of the Aussies. 3 tests, 2 fierce nations, 1 ultimate showdown. Watch West Indies versus Australia Test Series live only on Crickbuzz 2.
Gone up in the air, Duplessis, that has gone into orbit. With a beauty.
Catch him!
An absolute monster. He loves that. He's through the gate and they're crowned the champions.
Watch Cognizant Major League Cricket live on Crickbuzz 1.
Day number 1, coming to you live from Hollywood Bits, Kingsmead. Cut away, it'll go for 4. He'll gleefully accept Hayden Markram.
Yeah, he's a guy who likes to be positive, doesn't he, Pommy? So he's looking for anything that's loose. And after watching those first 2 deliveries, you would have seen a bit of swing through the air, a little bit of movement. And what can you play with certainty? Well, if it's banged in back of a length and there's a bit of width on offer, then you know you can play that with certainty. And that's exactly what that delivery was. Fernando will be disappointed. He wants to be challenging that off stump with his shape.
That's nice as well. A punch off the back foot. A favourite shot for Hayden Markram. Nicely on top of it there, and wide open spaces at the start of the game. He collects a couple of 4s straight up.
Fantastic shot by Aiden. This is the type of shot that when Aiden first came into Test cricket, we saw a lot of the back foot punch through the covers. This is the type of Hayden Markram that I love watching. Bonnie, he's got an attacking nature, half bad ball.
Dazorzi off the mark. Streakily, but he'll take it. 12 without loss.
I think caught between whether he should or shouldn't push at it, and in the end he was almost trying to draw his bat away, and it worked out. Mind the gap, Pommy, it's already started. Test cricket's back, mind the gap.
Yeah, bowler's night. Oh, got him! Beautifully bowled, the line straight up, and it's found the edge. Markram gone.
Yeah, this is quality. This is exactly the right length, plus the movement. I think the key is also that from a slip cordon perspective, you'll see Angelo Matthews. You can't afford to be too deep first thing in the morning here, and this barely carries. But look at that line. That's the off-stump line. Prodigious movement. That's probably a foot of movement, and just carries through to him. And that's what Sri Lanka are after. Win the toss, decide to bowl first. We want inroads. We want wickets up front. Well, they've got there first.
There's the edge, and it's taken. That is magnificent.
What one Fernando can do, another one can do as well. Perfect length, perfect bit of movement, and that's a quality catch. Minda Mendes, I think, who's made some good ground there and gone low to his right. But boy, oh boy, Sri Lanka, they win the toss. They decide we bowl first. What do you have to do? You have to find your length. You have to find out whether the ball's swinging, whether you're getting that movement. He does exactly that. Nips away, squares up Dazorzi on the crease, and that's a wonderful grab in the slip cordon. Brilliant start for them. They've got their second, and they won here when they were last on these shores. They've got to be thinking of it.
Slipped away to fine leg for one. But that's the dismissal that you're almost trying to avoid the most, is the LBW or the bowl. I mean, we've all been bowled plenty of times with the left arm swinging it back in.
Let's finish.
Nearly.
Yeah, I think from a South African perspective, you almost need to make peace with this first hour will belong to the bowling team. It's about how well you can absorb the pressure. Hasim Emler earlier spoke about leaving the ball on length. He was forced to play, and I tell you what, that's a chance gone down.
Nicely played. Races across the field for four. A good release shot for South Africa. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, and well punched on by Themba Bavuma. It's a rare loose delivery. It's been asked to swing. He's trying to get it up there, but in the process offering up a half volley. That's beautifully played by Themba Bavuma. Not looking to overheat it, just opening the face of the bat, using the pace to great effect.
And getting those feet moving nicely now.
Repeats it. And it's back-to-back fours for the South African captain.
Yeah, he's definitely finding a bit of rhythm here, Themba Bavuma. Fernando for the second time in an over, trying to go a touch full. 25 for 2 after 9 now, South Africa. Yeah, 2 balls to go. He's trying to get the ball to swing, but beautifully balanced. Just look at his head, right over the ball, almost just leaning into the ball, not trying to overhit it. And then, not the worst delivery, but he got himself into a fantastic position once again to capitalize on a magnificent drive through the covers for.
It's really good played, really well played. Didn't hit it too hard. Get a couple of runs. End of 10 overs, it's 28 for 2.
A thickish edge. We'll take it to the boundary for 4 more. Board just ticking over here for South Africa, who had seemed stuck for some time.
Yeah, if you are Stubbs and you are Bavuma, you appreciate this extra pace. It's a good delivery on a good line. The thick edge is all the way on the ground, all the way to third man. But if you Stubbs and Bavuma and you've grafted your way through a very challenging...
What a shot that is. He's a big lad, is Tristan Stubbs, and he's used all of his height there to punch it through the covers for 4.
Yeah, the one down to third man might have been a bit of an edgy shot, but in full control here, Tristan Stubbs. Nice position, strong position. Top of the bounce, just punches it away, waits for the ball to get to him. I've just got this feeling that the surface is starting to look a little bit better for batting. We saw swing through the air and some movement up front, but
that's in the gap as well. A big over that. 17 off. 46 for 2.
no real consistency in the length, is there, in the first over, and that one at the end he was just looking to defend it or just get bat on ball, outside edge, another boundary.
Gone! Some bounce and the edge found by Kamara and gleefully accepted by Karuna Ratnana's lips.
There's a lot that's gone in and around this dismissal. Tristan Stubbs was not happy with the side screen.
Look a little bit better
Obviously
for
the
batting.
LED, and he
swung
felt like
through
it
the
was a
air
bit
and some
off-putting in
movement
the
up
fact that it
front,
was
but-
light and kind of fun.
That's in the gap as well.
And eventually basically said, don't worry, okay, let's play. The next
A big
delivery,
over
it
that.
bounces steeply, good
17
length. Just hold
46 for 2.
on between the legs in the looking like he was set.
real consistency in the length of the first over, and that one at the end he was just looking to defend it or just get
Really good stride forward and a
side edge, another boundary.
lovely flow of the hands from Bellingham to get him away. 4 on. Some bounce on the edge found
Gets it
by
somewhere.
Kamara.